What's this? An early stream? You madman. Hello? Hello out there. It's me, Chris, doing the Forsaken Town. I've never done this before. Let's see how it goes. As you ponder your next move, a group of commoners approaches, their faces etched with worry. They tell you of their relatives stranded in a settlement abandoned by their viceroy who has fled, leaving them to face their fate alone. Their pleas are filled with desperation as they beg for your help. Like, I don't know. It feels like one of them could have been like, yeah, no, I could handle this. But maybe all Viceroy like get a magical top-down view, which is why we're so good leaders or something. Anyway, I can complete a mismanaged settlement or complete a deteriorated settlement. Starts with some pre-selected blueprints, cornerstones, discovered glades, and some badly handled events, and a partially built town. Anyway, obviously I'm going to do the harder one because I want the plant fiber for the rest of the cycle. So let's go. Let's see how it goes. We are going to be in the Coral Forest. How interesting. Just go straight beavers. It could work. It's just like there's arguments to all of these. I don't know. Do I grab the plantation? I think I'll grab the small farm and then just like some planks maybe. Maybe some food. Planks are very helpful when you're starting with beavers. And just kind of helpful in general. Maybe. Could work. Could be okay. It could work. This could be fine. What if it's just fine? Let's just assume it'll be fine and let's go. I have no idea how this will go. Apparently you found a traitor immediately. That's fun. Roll up your sleeve and clean someone else's mess. So what do we got here? During drizzle, you get insects for discovering glades. Cool. You have rotting wood. No chopping wood during the storm. Building material is bad during the storm. No favoring during the storm. And metal is worse during the storm. Also, we're starting like a quarter of the way into storm? That's rude. I don't like that at all. What do we got here? We got some shelters, which are doing nothing. Cool. We got some broken down fishing huts and stonecutter camps. Okay. We've got ourselves a weaver with people in it doing nothing. Cool. A brewery with people in it doing nothing. Cool. And, oh Christ, an ancient shrine. Oh, we have 30 tools. How did that happen? Apparently we have a bunch of stuff. We do have a bunch of stuff. That's good. We have a substantial amount of stuff, actually. Wait a minute. Excuse me. This is the blight storm happening right now. Oh God. I mean, it's not 100%, so we're like, okay, I guess, but also, that's immediately a problem. That's not great. Jeez, okay. They weren't kidding when they said you had to clean up someone's mess. Holy moly. Alright, well, we've got porridge available, so that's good at least. We can get that rolling, I suppose. What do we have here? We have eggs, we have berries, we have fish. Oh, they were out of food. Okay. I brought their only food. Maybe that's why they were so upset about all of it. That's fair. I can see where the fairness comes in there. We have frickin' 2 fishing huts. This is a small fishing hut ruin. This is a large fishing hut ruin. Interesting. Notable lack of clay. Which means the frogs don't get housing for possibly a very long time, which is bad. It's very, very bad. We have one woodcutter. I'm gonna need to assign some frogs to this, like, immediately, or things go very badly. 5 people will die. Apparently this guy was like, I'll just open 2 dangerous glades. Oh god, everything's gone wrong. And to be fair, it did. It really did. This lumber mill would be great to set back up. Let's get that rebuilt immediately. See where everyone is. You're just stuffed in the warehouse, huh? Okay. Oh, wow. They were not kidding when they said it was a mess. Ooh, that would be really nice to have. Don't know if we could handle it, though. What's our cornerstones, by the way? Not that. That is not a cornerstone. Get tools for opening glades, a fiber delivery line. Okay. Those are reasonable choices. I can't fault them too badly for that. Do I want to, like, open a glade really quick and try to get one open just for some tools? Maybe. Certainly have a use for all of them, that's for sure. Makes a certain amount of sense. Okay, someone's calling me. I'm back. Sorry about that. I am the person my family goes to for tech advice. Yeah. Let's just break into a glade. Let's see what we're getting also. So apparently we get some cornerstones too. Tanning racks, maybe? We have a lot of meat. By that I mean we have a little meat. What blueprints did we get anyway? Okay, apparently you have a cobbler, a weaver, provisioner, and a brewery. Makes sense given the brewery and the weaver exist. Anything else? We have a grain mill. Oh, that's nifty. Okay. With the cobbler, the plus to leather makes a lot of sense. Could get some good boots going. It'll make the frogs happy, which is good, because I'm gonna need to make the beavers happy too. I'm gonna need to, like, figure out a way to make biscuits real quick, aren't I? Sure feels like it. Possibly pickled goods? Whew. What a disaster they left me with. Yeah, still no clay exists. We have some storm water. Let's see what blueprints they left me with. Temple is an I win. We don't need pie that badly. Plantation's also good. Let's just make biscuits easily. I think you just take the temple because it's the temple. Alchemist hut is not really needed. Herbalist and trapper's camp? Could get us a lot of leather if I take the big trapper's camp and a lot of food. Certainly a good consideration there. So salt and coal mine up there too. Huh. There's also the Explorer's Lodge. I don't feel like that's the right play. Alchemist hut may be still good just for the wine, but I think Trapper's Camp is where what I wanna hit here. Okay. Oh boy, we have a lot to do. Okay. What can I make biscuits out of? I can't make, well, I can make biscuits in a field kitchen. So, like, that's certainly doable. But, like, what would I put in the biscuits? I would need berries or roots. Or herbs. And I don't think any of those are available currently. Like, in any form. Which isn't great. Take the tanning racks. Oh, newcomers are arriving too. That's fun. Oh, apparently we did stuff. Start your engines. Wait, do we have Rainpunk installed? No. How did you finish start your engines then? Game. Huh? How'd that happen? How'd that work? Explain. Need for timber. Fell 50 trees in 5 minutes. But I can't fell oh wait, I can? Wait a minute, it's fell trees, not harvest trees. Wait a minute. Watering wood actually buffs us here. We can just chop them down at double the speed, it's just that we're getting nothing from it. It's perfect. We did it. We're a genius. Also, newcomers are arriving. Maybe hold off until we're not absolutely all freaking out and about to die. Probably. Maybe want to do that. We don't need the blight post. Maybe I might not want to give up my early fuel for fighting the blight early. Of course, there's this nonsense. I'll probably just accumulate dew from chopping down wood and call it a day. Yeah. That sure sounds like what I'm going to do. Well, that's neat, having a plan. Okay. So, the other minor issue is that like, what am I going to do about these frickin' frogs? Just shove them all in the brewery and hope that they're happy enough making porridge for themselves? I guess. Wait a minute, that doesn't work. Oh no. Okay. Just going to lose them, I guess? This is in fact a big problem. Huh. gotta get the beaver resolve up this high, too. Jeez. Everything's awful! This really is a disaster, holy cow. How on earth am I gonna get bricks? I guess stone occasionally drops from, like, some of the trees, right? Crimson Reach trees, yeah. They'll drop incense and stone occasionally. Of course, that's only for after the storm ends. You have to ride the storm out first, which is very rough. This might actually not miss 5 parts if I rebuild it, which is kind of funny. Oh boy. Still, I need to focus on what we can do during the storm for the moment. So let's get some frogs working in the trapper's camp. I guess those guys in there are fine. There's no clay or stone deposits anywhere, so I can't really get anything from the stonecutter camp. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. And you're just kind of here. You're sure just kind of here. Maybe I'll just unpause it and see how absolutely terrible everything is. Things are pretty rough right now. You guys can't make anything. At the very least, we have crop packs available. I mean, if it wasn't starting me in the storm with rotting wood, I'd be a lot more confident here. But I'm pretty sure people are about to just, like, start leaving immediately. Which sucks. I guess we'll just figure something out. That's my plan. We just figure something out, I guess. How did you screw it up this badly? That makes no sense. Alright, finish the blight post immediately. Is that good? Do I want to fight the blight? It doesn't look like the buds are opening. So that's the plus. We can get the small farm running pretty quickly. Make sure nobody eats roots or berries. Save those for biscuit making. Which means we will want the rain mill to exist. Who puts a road behind the warehouse? That is prime real estate. Alright. Drop that there. That'll be fine. Chop as much wood as we can to get this ridiculous timed order done. Granted, I'm gonna go up to like level 3 hostility with this, which is bad. It's a bad thing. It's a bad thing that is bad. But, you know, whatever. We're already in terrible condition, why not make it worse, right? Alright. We opened that up, got some herbs, that helps with the need for speed, no, with the need for biscuits. Yeesh. And we are getting corruption too, that's cool. That's great. That's super. That's super. We like that. We sure do love that about what's going on here. guess I can make some extra beaver houses and they'll stick around. The problem is I have no wood to make planks. My god, this is a disaster. How am I supposed to keep everybody? I mean, like, I guess I'm not, is the actual answer to that. Because, like, there's no way. Like, you've given me a settlement that is a disaster. For sure. At least it won't be a lethal disaster. Yet. Oh, how come I get the impatience, huh? I just got here. Lame. It's a salt drill. Do I care? Not really. Can't get any wood. Don't have any coal. I guess we need to burn oil. Boy, oh boy. Maybe not put all of the coal in there, actually. Maybe hold off on that a little bit. Where'd all our wood go? Sir, our wood, where did it all go? Start making boots in here, I guess. Probably went to construction, to be fair. I did queue up a lot of it. Oh man, you don't have anything to make wood out. Gosh darn it. Ugh. Should have picked wood as my starting. Holy cow. Geyser pump exists. That's going to help. Actually. If I get a human in there, they will be fine. Start making porridge. I doubt we're gonna make enough porridge to keep the frogs around, but we're gonna have to deal with that. It's okay, everyone. I'm here, everybody. Ah! Calm down. Everything's fine now. I'm here. That's not the reaction you want. Might be good to start, like, mining this coal, actually. The salt would be even better. But that's hard to do. Slightly harder than I would like. How does one even get any of this done? Oh my god. Like, maybe I can burn some coal, keep the frogs around if I undo the favoring. Maybe. These are some very unhappy froggos. We've only got like a minute and a half left of the storm. Things are bad, but they're not, like, impossibly bad. I guess you guys aren't doing anything there. You going in the geyser pump will keep you happy for a bit at least. Pull a woodcutter so I can save some coal. Yeah. Okay. Cool. We'll need 3 woodcutters to make this timed order. We can live for a minute and a half. Human doesn't need to be there. Go to the farm, start making stuff. We really don't need vegetables. Let's just make grain so we have a lot of porridge. If I need vegetables, I will get it from the broccoli patch. We just need wood for the most part. It's very important we get a lot of wood. That's Gex leaving. What a terrible time for him to appear. Do I try to afford that? It feels unneeded. I think we're like gonna be set up vaguely okay enough to live. Don't need to like lean into getting a metal industry complete. Probably. Probably. Ugh. And the Weaver was made unaesthetically designed. Okay, temple was cleared off, so now we're not going to die. That's good. We are, however, out of coal, which is, bad. But we should be okay-ish. Pretty sure the frogs won't leave. I'm pretty sure the frogs won't leave in the next 2 seconds. Okay. We hit Drizzle. What's this? Each fully upgraded house grants you 10 seconds of grace period. That, I pray, will never happen. Rebellious Spirit is Global Resolve, which is pretty nifty in a game where you start with 5 impatience. Yeah. It's good enough to take, probably. Really help if I found a woodcutting cornerstone, though. Like, a lot. Especially Woodkeeper's Prayer, given that I just ran out of fuel. That would be extremely good. You're gonna hurt me like that, huh? I can take Rooty Ground, I just need to upgrade the human houses. Yeah, okay. Sure. That will be a big deal. Alright. Beavers! We got chopping to do, and oh boy, do we ever have a lot of it to do. Okay, we have 9 of them on duty there. Where's the other ones? What are you all doing? What is everybody even doing? Put you on the hearth there. You two are on the trapper's camp. That's fine for now. I do need somebody making porridge out of something. Preferably out of grain, possibly even vegetables. Love it if I could get a human on the moss broccoli too. Just throw you on there. That's fine. Alright, do I? Yeah, I put a frog there. I mean, like, I guess I'm doing that. I guess that's what I'm doing. Certainly, the fishing huts wouldn't be a terrible idea to rebuild. Wouldn't be a terrible idea to rebuild a lot of this, actually. Just need wood for it. This we can ignore for the moment, although next year we're going to be in huge trouble. But that's future me's problem. Let's just work on need for timber for the moment. I'm not sure we're actually gonna get it done with 2 minutes, but you know, I've got 3 woodcutters filled with beavers, so like, you know, I'm giving it our best shot. Do I open up more orders? Nah. We'll wait on that. Wait for the time nonsense to maybe slow down a touch. People in the warehouse actually would be a big help, wouldn't they? Just to clear out the woodcutter camps. Yeah. You come out of that. Really? That was the only thing keeping you around? I guess we are at 5. Well, that's scary. Fudge. Dang, what do I do? What do I do for bricks? I don't know. It's going to continue to be a problem. Well, you know, we'll get porridge running at some point. Right? Right? Porridge will solve all of our problems. I'm declaring. Yeah. If I just say it with enough emphasis, I can make it be true. I do want you on the Trappers camp. We don't need cloth, but I do think we need more. I do think we need a full bevy of haulers. Since these get rebuilt, I think they'll all go into the warehouse. Oh, need for timber is looking dire. Guess we can move you freely. Can't believe the disrespect they have for road placement. Disgusting. Yeah, there went the timed order. Oh well. Neither. Don't want to do either of these. Sell 70 amber worth of goods. Man, that would have been great. I'll take basic rights though. You know what? Let's not open any more orders. I need to like have things be semi-sane for the moment. I need the trading post to exist. I need to figure out what I'm doing about clay. Is it just go to the mine, collect from the mine? I guess. Guess we chop down this way then. This part is cleared out enough to justify this. Are you guys delivering to the warehouse? It looks like you are. You wouldn't be carrying 6 items if you weren't, I don't think. Unless you manage to somehow get a triple. Yeah, no, screw it. Get down here. This is upsettingly critical. Now I'll come over here. I need this area cleared. Alright. Small fishing hut now exists. We can tear it down for parts and rebuild the better fishing hut. Stone cutting camp unfortunately does nothing right now. Really do have to get a mine rolling. porridge to feed everybody with, at least. Can you come out of that yet? Yeah, because some porridge is in circulation. Good. I could juice up the brewery too, make it a little faster. Certainly there's a good argument as to why I would do that. Put somebody else on the lumber mill. We're in dire need of planks too. I mean, we're in dire need of everything, but, you know, one problem at a time. You're going to arrive sometime mid-clearance. You're sort of my only hope for bricks, but, like, maybe if we fully saturate forage, it'll be fine. Just have to pull a lot of woodcutters during the storm. Stockpile a lot of wood also. That's important. So what am I going to make bricks out of, incidentally? You can make biscuits out of eggs now? When did that happen? I guess somebody was like, biscuits are really hard to make, guys. And they're like, oh, fine, we'll fix it for you, jeez. Which I do appreciate, but also, pansies, all of you. In my day, biscuits were hard to make, but we liked it. Now you damn kids with your newfangled egg-based biscuits, trying to get an Egg McMuffin from Against the Storm. It's poppycock. That's what it is. Oh, I'm so old. Let's see, what are you lacking? Planks, yeah, that tracks. Beaver house exists, that's good. Human house exists, that's also good. Definitely prioritize using grain here also. Can take from the vegetables, and it doesn't matter really that much at all. Get those done. I mean, we've got so much fertile ground, I'm actually pretty pleased with the setup. It's just gonna take time. And I don't know how we're gonna get Beaver resolved to 28 at level 5 hostility. It's very rude that the years count against me. They should be counting against the guy who did the settlement, not me. Dang it. Rebuild that. Getting a bunch of scales for like sea marrow and boots would be an okay idea. Let's lean into that a little. Speaking of boots, should probably make the cobbler. That'd be good. Provisioner, I might want to make that just for provision packs. Zorg, do you have bricks? No. Well, butts. Herbs can still make biscuits, right? Yeah. I could grab the herb garden from him. Could also grab the thingy, plantation from him. Both of those would be reasonable. Could spend tools to afford it. I hate it, but it's doable. We do get free tools from opening glades during the storm, which I'm probably going to lean into a little bit. But you didn't bring a solution to my brick problem, bro. I was counting on that. Like, none at all. None at all. But, alright, well, I guess we'll get back to you when you're about to leave. I might just have to pipe up the brewery, put a bunch of frogs in it, making porridge, and that'll just have to suffice. I don't know if it will suffice, but it's gonna have to. Alternately make paste out of our non-existent salt and dye. Can make it out of meat and eggs. A ranch would go crazy. I could get pickled goods and paste, biscuits and pie and all that nice stuff. It would be very, very strong. Oh, more people. Okay, well, you brought some bricks. Not enough to do anything with, though. I probably want to bring the humans in just so that I have more farmers. Sure feels like that will be the case. Like, obviously I'm desperate for bricks, but like, I need 6 of them to make a frog house, and I don't have them. Which makes it very difficult. Pipes are also still useful, so I think that's fine. This is also bringing in 5 people, which is dangerous. Do I really need that many humans? No, I do not. Let's just bring them in. It's fine. It's fine. Stop worrying about it. Keep you in the foragers camp. Do I start making flour and biscuits? That seems like a weird pivot. Also make paste out of dye, I suppose. It's very weird. It's a very weird feeling. Let's get you there in the trapper's camp at least. I guess this is fine. Maybe I do want a beaver on the hearth. Now that I think on it. Because we need a lot of wood. Makes some sense. Makes a semblance of sense. Semblance. Yeah, nailed it. I need bricks for this. Oh god, I need 1 more brick for that. Wait, I need bricks for that. Where am I gonna get bricks from? I can't get bricks from anywhere. Ah. How about caches? Any bricks in the caches? Nope. Alright.
Hello.
Zorg, you've failed me more than you could possibly imagine. Just so you're aware. That's why I visited, so you're aware that you failed me. Really hard. Boy. Look for bricks in orders? Sort of bricks. We do get stone from trees. We're not cooked totally. Gonna need a crude workstation though. Yeah, we have some bricks. We have some ability to brick. So that's good. Probably just gonna slap a hearth over here. Like maybe right there in the corner. If I can get the beaver population quest done, I'll just tear down that lumber mill. It'll be fine. Because we'll just get the blueprint and I can put it in a less awful place. Because the current place they have it in is awful. It will be more useful. Berries or herbs? I have a plant fiber delivery line, so that makes plant fiber less useful. I can turn berries into dye, so that's an infinite source of dye, which could mean an infinite source of paste. I can also turn them into biscuits. What would the herbs get me? A renewable source of incense, which ain't nothing. That is true. I don't have a incense building though, is the thing. Alright, how many can I trade you for this? That works out upsettingly well. Okay, well, cool. Fine. I have good arguments for either of these. Basically, do I want renewable dye or do I want renewable incense? Probably the herbs. We have an absolute truckload of insects, and you can turn insects into dye. I don't think we'll ever run out of insects at any point during this entire game. Probably not. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, la, la, la.
Yeah. Makes sense to me. Cool. I'm glad we did the thing that makes sense. I was worried we wouldn't do the thing that makes sense. I was worried we would just run around and be like, I don't know what I'm doing. And I don't, to be fair.
Good.
But, like, you know. At least I can fool myself into thinking that I know what I'm doing for a little bit. So that's cool. Let's put the mine up as a priority. You guys are working on bricks, which is what I need you to do. Those are going up. That is very good. Please clear off that one tree so I can put more houses down. Let's at the very least queue up a frog house or two. Hello, Entropy. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. We have a little bit of beaver happiness from housing now, so that's something. Let's just pull all the woodcutters, because there's no point. Rotting wood prevents us from doing anything with it. So what did they do in the meantime? Fishing hut? Fishing hut. That's a good one. Someone could help the forester's camp. Actually, yeah, let's get a human on the forager's camp. That's fine. Pipe this up, make sure we have enough porridge for everybody. That'll be fine. Also want to make crop packs at some point for this nonsense. Is that a good idea? Oh my god, you left a space in between these buildings? What is wrong with you? Who designed this? You should be arrested. We got a pretty good harvest from that, at least. That's some impatience, for sure. Or some upsetness. We pipe at the brewery, that takes care of the frogs. What the heck do we do about the beavers, though? What the heck do we do about the beavers? Because they're gonna be just upset. Put them in the rain mill where they're happier? I guess. They're not gonna do anything in there, but what's it matter? Oh boy, I need another beaver house built. We don't have the planks for it. You know, we need the planks for the beaver houses, not for this. Go build that. Build it in a hurry, please. What's your deal? We've run out of stuff to make bricks out of. Okay, well, that's a fair deal. Ooh, this will be done soon. Oh, we can put our spare beavers in there. Saved. Saved. My god, they'll even be useful there. I didn't think it was possible. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Frogs have their porridge. They'll live. Beavers will have housing up soon. They will also live. Soon we'll have a mine churning out coal and salt, which would be great. Start making paste for just the frogs, but that's fine. This paste is perfect for benches. You get benches everywhere. I mean, like, I guess it's okay for benches. I might come up with something clever looking for this area, but like, oh my god, abandoned settlement. Just their aesthetics upset me. They're terrible. Alright, we're gonna get salt, we're gonna get coal, that's going to be a big help. We're going to eventually get rocks from that as well. That will also be a big help. We just dropped a large amount of hostility for some reason, and I'm not sure why. Did we go up in impatience? We did. Feels like it shouldn't have done nearly that much, but I'll take it. That's weird. Anyway, keep making purging fire. Once we accumulate 6 of them, we can start clearing off the withered tree. That'll be another threat we can not freak out about. Because currently we're freaking out about a lot of threats, because there's a lot of threats, and they're freak-outable about. But soon we will not have to freak out as much. What's your problem? You ran out of anything to make porridge out of. No, never mind. We just hit the maximum. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. In fact, it's great. Do we need roots? Not really. Just start growing herbs, I guess. Yeah. Seems fine. Sure. Okay. Pull you out of the warehouse. I'm gonna swap you two again, because it's about to be planting season. We're getting some paste. That'll be lovely. Okay. What do we get? Clay delivery line sure does solve a whole lot of my problems. Yeah, sure does. Alright. Thank you. Any fun orders? Nope. We might be able to do a Cult of Fire, and that would make our coal mines a lot better. Yeah. My god, that sounds fine. Speaking of things that should be fine, let's pull the beavers out of the fishing huts, get them back to wood cutting, because we need an absolute truckload of wood. There's no universe where we don't just need a billion, million, jillion wood. So get to it. Where'd I put the other woodcutter camp? Have I gone completely insane? It's all the way up here. Okay, yeah. Now I remember. Now I have a memory of what happened. I put it up there so we could clear out the mine, then I never moved it because I'm lazy. Yes. I am recalling this now. Good. Good, good. Glad we recalled that. Glad we could clear that up. Alright. Need packs of building materials as well. Probably gonna make those out of planks because we have a lot of wood. Similarly, boots. Need a lot of boots. Let's keep 10 around, I guess. Make dye out of bugs, as I mentioned. Keep 20 of those around, and somebody will be in that building at some point. That'll be good. That's fine. I'm not going to suggest we're cruising, but we're in a better position. That's for sure. I'd love to pop that cache open for some money. Maybe one of you guys. Yeah, we have enough fuel now. So, in fact, why don't you two go cleanse the tree? That'll get us some money too. And clear off a threat, which arguably is more important. You're literally idle, so why don't you open up a cache? Get me some money. See if we can't beat Farliff. Definitely going to need to upgrade the human houses pretty quickly too. The slow plantings and harvesting speed is definitely making things worse. But we'll deal for now. Let's get these fences over where they're pretty. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty. You can also upgrade the hearth, which I should probably do. So I'm going to. Board for potluck there. Make a cute garden square in front of the temple. I like it. I'm okay with it. How we doing here, boys? Doing fine? Doing fine. Might even get some of that money before Farliff leaves, if we're lucky. But only if we're lucky. Let's see, everyone's doing fine. We do need to stockpile a lot of wood, not only for the rotting wood reason, but also for sacrificing. So we're going to be doing a lot of that. Yes, sirree, going to be doing a lot of the sacrificing. Hey, everybody in town. I bet you can't wait for us to do some sacrificing. Doesn't that just sound like a jolly time? Oh, we love sacrificing, right? Of wood, to be clear, not of people. Don't be silly. Don't be absurd. Wouldn't be sacrificing people. I don't even have an altar for that. Well, this doesn't have any, like, rolling effects, does it? For some reason I thought that spawned Blightrot cysts. I thought that because if you cut it down, it does. That's why I thought that. Okay, well, I'm glad we figured that out. Oh, Farliff. Hello. I could definitely buy some stuff from you. But you're gonna have to work with me a bit here. I want you to hold off until we get some money. Fleet event done. That was the cache. Cool. Maybe once he's done having a lunch break, he'll get some money in the warehouse and I'll buy stuff. Sacrificing is so hot right now. Exactly. It's in vogue. More humans would be great. I could also work on my frog achievements and just try to get more froggos. Which makes a lot of sense to me. You do that. Extra people should go in the warehouse and hopefully help collect the grain from there. That That would be good and lovely and great. Just throw you in the foragers camp, I guess? Yeah, we can throw you in the rain mill to make flour, and then I'm out of people again. That was fast. I don't let that happen for like a millisecond, do I? I still got an absolute truckload of porridge, so no point in doing that. We're getting some money. This will be done soon. I don't think we'll be getting the money in time from them, but it's fine. I'm not upset. Please don't tell the internet I'm upset. To get the provisioner down at some point. In fact, I should just like queue that up now. Start making packs of provisions out of herbs because we're going to have. Actually, we're going to have a lot of bugs, is what we're going to have. So let's maybe make that first. It's like 24 or something. It's fine. It's a fine number. It's a fine number. Faster woodcutting? Certainly good. Do I need wildfire essence for anything? Not particularly. We've got some metal already. We don't really need that much. Is there anything else that looks incredible? There's no copper on the map except in large stone chunks, and I haven't even uncovered any of those. Probably not going to be doing much copper smelting. Just axes. Call it a day. Yeah, feels like what I'm gonna do. It feels so much like what I'm going to do, I did it. Alright. That finished. That's good. Boy. What questionable decisions I have here. Druid's Hut could get me terrible coats. Alchemist's Hut could get me wine, though. God, do I want to re-roll these and hope I get incense? It sure feels like that's what I want to do. It feels bad, but it might be what I want to do. Maybe I'll get a ranch, too. Ick. Ick. Felt bad and I didn't like it. I did find incense and better pickled goods. That might actually be really, really great, actually. Make pickled goods for the beavers, make incense for religion. Cannery is also very, very tempting. Certainly not gonna lie about that, but the distillery is a fine choice, and I will not be upset with it. What's the mine doing? One person's in the mine. Well, I don't mind that. Oh, you. God, you're just so fucking funny. Hilarious. Warehouse workers. I would really love it if you got the grain from the farm so the farmers could keep harvesting instead of not. Wolgata to you too. We're still making bricks out of what little we have. Oh yeah, we have clay now. Good point. That helps a lot. This place is cleared out enough. I think I would rather you get up here. We do need somebody making biscuits. Probably more than one person. Go back down to one builder. Fulfill the prophecy of always having one builder all the time, forever.
Ooh.
Yeah. I guess I will. Who am I to not fulfill prophecies? Good, good, good. All of this is very good. I have enough grain to justify stuffing them into crop packs. Give you something to do at least. Alright, thanks to rotting wood, wood cutting is pointless, so stop that. Chop into this glade for some tools. Start stacking some wood. What if we stacked 2 wood? We have 650. That's enough to keep the hearth going for a fair whack of time. Of course, the rest of y'all go to the mine. I do want the farms to exist, so you guys go in there, you guys go into the warehouse, and then the rest of you in the fishing hut to help with that, and we'll call that good enough. Oh, just a wee touch of blight. Just a tiny touch of the old blight. 13 tools. 13 tools is not enough to get me anything. I probably want to break into this then. Just open up another dangerous glade. Play boldly. Be bold, sir. All of our bricks are going into frog houses, which is fine, to be clear. Making as many bricks as we can. I guess it's all going to be fine, for the most part. We got enough wood to sacrifice to the entire storm. I think I can just fast forward. At some point, I do want to get a beaver in there and chop that during the storm to get some tools, but for now, I think we sit. I think we sit and we're good. Hello, you've gotten 1 billion scales. Lovely. Go get this place then. Cool. See you soon, I guess. Or something. Pop it now? This is definitely a good time. Well, sort of. It is an adequate time. Wouldn't mind breaking into this too, just so I can get maximum amount of stuff cleared. Yeah. I can see that being good. Man, even with 2 beavers on this lumber mill just full time, we are nowhere near the amount of planks we need. Sort of funny, that. Oh my god. Haven't even turned on the cobbler. Hey beavers, you wanna like break into that glade at some point? So that I get the tools and I don't completely waste breaking into the glades? That'd be cool. Thank you. Ooh, a brick oven. That gets me 3-star biscuits and 2-star incense. That's pretty sweet. More drizzle water. We also have a small caravan, which is blown up. I think it's perfectly fine to do some provision packs for that. Just need some fabric. Just need people doing things. Yeah. Oh no, don't take the packs of crops. I need those. Don't do that. Don't do that. Alright. We're not getting through 3 trees in time, so yeah.
I have a buggy.
Let's just stop that then. Get some people making some cloth. So we can get somebody making the provisioner, so we can make crop provision packs. That'll all be fine. It's drizzle. Everybody gets back to woodcutting. Probably also you guys once you're done with the cloth. Can also make the provisioner do that, or the blight post worker. I don't really need the person in the blight post. Yeah, let's pull you out, put you in the camp. Okay. Works for me. Rebellious Spirit is back, which continues to be a good pick, so let's just pick it. Okay. We'll call that good enough. Probably expand to a new hearth soon, too. Y'all have made enough cloth for the moment. Just for the moment, though. Put you back there. That'll be fine. Leave that to be collected later. Or now? Could just do that now. Yes, use herbs. Don't be foolish. Make biscuits out of herbs. Although I should probably rebuild this. Given that it's 3-star biscuits. Yeah, that sure does sound a lot better. Can I get to 28 Beaver Resolve? Absolutely not. Not at 6 hostility, I can't. Oh, Rich Harvest is done. Good. Turn it in? May as well. Now what do we get? Smithy? Make tools? We don't really need to make tools given we get them for free. But it's better than superfluous biscuits. Druid's Hut. There's still something to Druid's Hut, but not enough of a thing. I don't like 1-star coats, because I'm picky. And that's the whole reason. I didn't need more than that. I never did. I still need just a ton of bricks. You just stay there and keep making bricks as soon as clay comes in. Just try not to poke my OCD button. bricks fine there. You're rebuilding that. Hello, Sother the Ancient. We don't have a greenhouse, nor can we collect mushrooms, so the fungal guide is kind of poo. Rather not have that. I could buy a bunch of coats for reasons unbeknownst. Use less fuel? I do like using less fuel. Something to be said about generous donation. Sort of. I don't feel the need, though. Let's see. No bricks. Nothing to make bricks out of. Spiced ale. Spiced ale would actually help with the beavers, but I would need some place for leisure. Let's buy it at a prospect. Call it a day. I could also get scrolls going for beavers. That might get us close to 28. But I need the distillery to exist. Sure is a lot of stuff I need to exist that doesn't exist yet. I could make barrels at the provisioner, but that feels bad. It does feel bad. Probably not even going to use the distillery at this point. Probably just going to go all in on the brick oven. Humans and frogs, please. I guess that'll do. I'm going to have to do, because that's what I'm getting. Yep. Yep. Somebody back in the Weaver. Makes a lot of sense. There's people in the mine, maybe someone else in the rain mill. You can go to a farm. Upstate. Someone who's not really in the middle of anything. You're sort of not in the middle of anything. If you squint, he's not in the middle of anything. And that's good enough for me. Boy, I needed that built a while ago. Because we never delivered the fabric. Yeah, okay, that would do it. Sother's leaving. I think it's fine. Bought pretty much everything I care to from him. Cobbler still doesn't exist. Ran out of money because I am a fool. Foolish fool with foolishness. Growing vegetables is fine. We need it. We need the vegetables, we need the grain. This all makes sense to me. Corruption is high again, which is minorly worrisome. But I'm sure it'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? Anyway, let's get the biscuits made here and nowhere else. So y'all in here need to stop making stoof.
Ooh,
And then we can go in here and make stuff in here. It's way better. So much better, I want to pipe it up, but I'm not going to yet. 80s, good. Make biscuits, make incense, go, go, go. Eventually we'll get the temple to exist. Just need a ton of bricks. Still shocks me how fast I just run out of, like, items of people. People are items, if you think about it. Especially if you don't think about it. Yeah, no, you just keep making as many bricks as you can, friend. Should probably drop a warehouse over here. It would be a huge help to a lot of things that are happening over here, like the mine and the lumber mill and the future farm that will definitely go down. Also need somebody in the cobbler at some point. In fact, I probably need 2 people in the cobbler. And that'll take up all of our planks, and that'll be obnoxious. Oh, I hate doing that, but I think I'm going to. What do I need for that? Trade route's worth 9. I mean, it's worth it. Alright. That'll get us the money we need. Once you have delivered that, I'm gonna send you to work on this. Send it out. It's probably gonna get impatience from it and lose traders, but I'm okay with it. As long as it doesn't, like, kick a trader out of the settlement, I'm good. Hopefully, the timing does not line up that way. Could also get money from another cache, which would be a great idea. A great idea for smart people. Maybe I'll do that during the storm then. When I pull all of my woodcutters again. What's your problem? Oh, that was very fast making those packs revisions, thank you. Go open this cache. That will help a lot. Is there another mine I would like? Not really. It's this tiny fractional amount of coal over there. There's a bunch of salt there, but who cares? No planks, not a lot of stuff there. Alright. Alright, stop that. Half building materials sucks, but it's like fine, I guess. Is it? Maybe I want to stop the lumber mill and the brick making, actually. Just be fine with what we've got. You gotta hold on to what you got. Doesn't really matter if we make it or not. Alright.
Hiya.
Throw you guys on that. Throw you in the warehouse. Throw more people in the mine. I'd love to upgrade that, but right now we can't really. You go help with this. Speed that up, please. Same thing with you. I guess that's that. Any trade routes worth 9 that are doable? That's a terrible idea. Let's not. We got some low resolve. Got some low resolve that can't be immediately sold by turning up the juice. So that's frightening. If I put another frog in there. Nope, that didn't work either. Oh no. Time to sack wood. I wanted to do that anyway, so, you know. Oh no. Heavens forfend, I had to do the thing I was going to do. Oh, we have so many plant fibers, I don't mind if we make, like, inefficient fabric. In fact, we might want to use fabric in packs of building materials. In fact, that makes a lot of sense. Unlike making the distillery here, because I'm only going to use it for pickled goods, and I don't have the ability to make pickled goods yet. Well, I sort of do. I guess I could use metal, but that feels bad. It feels bad, and I'm not a fan of it. Anyway, the temple exists now, and now we get Sacrament of the Flame, which drops our hostility by a whopping 100. God, I love the temple. It's so good. Let's sack some Seamiro as well. We might actually beat the timer if we do that. I can avoid an unnecessary impatience point, which sounds good to me. Late event finished. That's fine. Everybody's still pretty darn happy. I want to break into another glade for tools also. Just like this one, it's fine. Oh, things are going well. I'm very glad I re-rolled for that woodcutting cornerstone. It has been paying off in massive dividends. Hello. Alune Soulgazer. How are you? Gosh, you've got some pretty good stuff. We'll get back to you. Probably. I don't like using my metal for this, but I do need to do things worth 9. Is that a play? That is a play. Is it a good play? I guess. I dislike it, but we're gonna do it. So, stop it. The wood's rotting. You're not getting anything anyway. More scales, yet more fertile ground, which is lovely. We'll make use of that. Alright, got a couple of tools. Could open up another cache, which I may as well do. Alright. Year 7. Less hostility from woodcutters might do something. Prosperous archaeology, it might also do something, but I've already opened so many it feels like a sunk cost. So I won't. Need provision packs again. Never ends. Anyway. Clear out the mine, refill the woodcutters. I don't want to take everybody out of the temple, but I feel like I'm going to have to. Okay. Woodcutters are full. That's still going. That'll finish in time, which is good. I can take you off the blight post now. We're good on blights. And that's fine? We're just good then? For the most part? For the most part. You go on the provisioner. We'll leave you with one builder and call that good. Good. Good, good, good. Oh yeah, I need people working on planks again. And bricks. Ah, yes. All of you in the warehouse. Stop being in the warehouse. Thank you. Zorg! You've brought a ranch. Ranch is really good. Especially with what we've got going on. Is it better than this stuff? Probably. Unfortunately. Yeah. I'd also love the mold supply. Are we gonna get money in time for that? Nope. Are you willing to sell anything for that? Maybe? Unclear. That won't get done in time. That sucks. Distillery still does not need to exist. We're just fine then. More stuff out around here. This will be fine. 2 there. Call that good. Call that good. Alright. We'll see if we can't afford mold supply later, because the extra grain would be very helpful. Can't deny that. I do need a bit more decoration that fits inside all this. You know what? Let's just do the bench thing. If we're gonna have like a ridiculously placed nonsense thing here, let's just lean into it. More people. Ooh, yeah. Come on in. Let's get you all working on the farms. Excellent. Excellent. You go on the cash. You can help with the fishing, you can help with the trapping. And that's all we'll do. We still haven't found any clay whatsoever, huh? Rude. Well, we'll work on stuff. He said, giving the most generic response that can exist. It's fine. There's things we can do, and we will do the things. We'll do the things, and then those things will be great. We're going to love doing great things that are great. You will see. You'll all see. Ha 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 ha. God, what a weirdo. I know, right? He's so freaking weird. He's just such a weird man. What are you doing in here? Nothing. Why did I put you in there? Because I wanted to put you in the crude workstation, but I missed. Okay. Glad that got cleared up. Give up a few crop packs. Not that many, though. I need them is the thing. Upgrading human asses with them. Okay. We're going to plant a lot of grain. We're going to turn it into porridge and flour and then happiness. Good, good, good. Okay, houses up for everybody eventually. Eventually the hearth will exist, and then we can, like, get another town instead of twiddling our thumbs and being like, boy, I sure do wish I had more stuff. That's our current mode of operations. It's not my favorite mode of operations. Do we not have any provision packs still? I thought 24 would be like a really excessive amount to keep around. Turn on scrolls too. Get the beaver happiness up. It makes a certain amount of sense to do that. Brick ovens here. I already have one. Granaries here. Kiln could be pretty great. Makes better bricks. Makes coal. It is just good. It's a good building. It's a good building we will be picking up. Make coal the primary fuel source. It's gonna take a lot of bricks, but we'll get those eventually, right? Right? Yeah, we'll get those eventually. See, look at this. We're gonna deliver 6 bricks, and then we're going to have those 6 bricks be brought over to the kiln. And then we'll be like, heck yeah, dude. That's our bricks now. And then we'll be like, yeah, all the bricks. Cool. We did it. We got there. Look at all this stuff I could do. Seems fine. We're growing a lot of herbs. We could even collect them if we need to. Sure. I believe that does the trade route thing, which is good. Good. Do I want to sell these? It's an okay price. It is merely okay, but that is a good reason to do that. Sure. Cool. Alright. Just to make sure we have bricks. And once we have a lot of bricks and we've run out of a way to make bricks, make coal. And now the crude workstation does nothing, because everything is made better elsewhere. So I guess we'll just tear that down and call it a day. You can go fishing here, get more scales for more boots. We love our boots. Lots of boots mean happy frogs, and happy frogs means a happy viceroy. And a happy viceroy doesn't execute people. Right, everyone? Yeah. Yeah. That's some cheering you're not hearing. I mean, you're hearing. You should be hearing, because there's cheering. There's cheering in your hearing. Trust me. Any good trade routes again? Sort of. This is certainly good. Don't want to spend too many of my herbs, given that we're using a lot of them. But it is harvest time, so like, we'll probably get a ton, and it'll be fine. Frog homes. Good. Consider the stormwater geyser. My god, it feels like I'm actually in an okay spot. Done with that. I mean, I could start making pickled goods if I made barrels, which I do need to make the beavers happy. There's good reason to do that. Not a big fan, but there's a good reason. Also, I should probably be using coal here too now that I'm making coal. Like a lot of it. Foragers camp has run out of stuff! My god. At this rate, we won't have enough stuff to build things. If we don't have enough things, we won't be able to have stuff. That would be a disaster. Boy, we sure have a lot of leather. This feels less necessary than I thought it would be. Well, whatever. Yeah, I guess if we ever run out of leather, we'll just put somebody in the ranch. Call it a good. Call it good. Call it good. Call it green.
Wema.
Hilarious. It sounds somewhat similar to, but not nearly enough like collard greens. God, you're funny. deepen the mine here. I don't plan on building another one. Trapper's Camp has run out of stoof. My god. What will we do without our stoof? We'll have to resort to things. What is wrong with my brain? It's a very weird brain. Turn this in for coats. It is a very good time for coats. Love to make the Forsaken altar, but like that takes bricks. And like we don't have any. I wonder if the years that I spend in here will count towards the Blightstorm. It'd be very cool if it didn't. If it had been like, yeah, you started it on year 3, so this one only took 5 years, technically. I'd appreciate that. Alright. We don't have as much wood stockpiled as I usually do. That's probably fine. I should consider popping into another glade for tools. More herbs? Do I want to make use of this? Certainly more everything couldn't hurt. It doesn't reach. Disaster. Unmitigated disaster that I'm mitigating. Fine. You'll go there and it'll be fine. To work on that. What would I even pop open at this point? Do I care to? Not really. Feel like I'm just kind of fine. Feels like I'm on track to win fairly easily through Resolve by now. It's really just a matter of like getting there. I have 28 Resolve during the storm, excuse me? I'm getting Resolve points during the storm. Okay. Well, that's cool. Guess I'll worry about that a little less. More people? But none of you are happy. If I bring you in, then we'll have unhappy people. And that would make me unhappy. Do you not see the issue? Yeah, we'll bring him in soon. Beaver population is done. I could just turn that in. That would not affect anything. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. We can finally have a lumber mill over here where it's actually close to a I mean, the other one's fine. It's a little jank, but it's good. Boy, maybe we're just like fine. Maybe I didn't need to do anything. Ooh, hi. Gosh. Good stuff. Very good stuff. Tavern. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be real nice. That's gonna be real nice. You sure be. Sure bum there, right there. That's a nice thing right there. It's right there. It's right there. Very nice. Again, don't know what's wrong with my brain. Don't ask. Don't try to figure it out. You'll just give yourself a headache. More frog house upgrades. Fit as many frogs as we can into them. So yeah, as I mentioned, I think we're probably good. We'll probably just win through resolve pretty soon here. If I had to guess. Feels like we're on track for that. All right. Cool. Cool. I want to keep the temple, like, staffed. So who do I pull for woodcutting? I guess the miners? 49ers? What about your daughter Clementine? God, I feel old when I make these references, and I should. Don't even count as references, it just counts as being old. Yeah, you three really were kind of needed in there, weren't you? Well, you know, Chris, if you're low on people, there's a solution. My God, he was right the whole time. Well, we're actually good on planks too. Okay, you do that then. And then we're just like good? Kind of feels like we're just good. Spices could... Well, we don't have time to make it go crazy, but I'm gonna take it out of principle. Instead of the money that would help me right now. Why would I take the thing that helps me right now? That's crazy talk. What I want to do, clearly, is to not do that. And just be ridiculous. Yeah. Cool. Here's to being ridiculous. Pie pantry? Pie pantry? Pie pantry, sure. Why not? Why the heck not? It's as they always say, and I'm always saying this. A pantry in the hand is worth, 2 in the bush. Yep, that's a thing we all say. A normal thing normal people say, and everybody is okay with. Yeah. I'm so glad we're all okay with that and consider me normal. Ah, it's great. It's great. Great times. Great times for great people, which is us. Unbalo to you too, sir. Farm good, farm, herb garden, yeah. Put you on the herb garden, yeah. Most of you in the mine, we have 4 builders, which is more than enough. Sure does feel like 4 is going to be enough. Because it feels like we're just going to cruise to a very easy victory. Could get Frog Resolve done, what would that get me? Not a lot, to be honest. Let's get another frog in here. We want to start brewing beer. Fuck, we probably want that over pickled goods if I'm being real. And I am being real, darn it. I'm the realest realies who'd ever reeled before. That's how real I get. Yeah, baby. You can't step to my realness. God, what is wrong with me? I don't. I continue to not be sure. Just weird man. It's a very weird man. Let's see here. We can upgrade this hearth very easily and very quickly if we just move some housing. So let's go ahead and do that. Good. You know what I kind of want to do? I kind of want to make like a... beer garden over here. It's like a bunch of benches where everybody can sit down, first off. Put up some umbrellas between all those spots, then we'll put like a nice little garden in the middle. A flower patch, that'll be fine. And then we'll work on that later. This pause brought to you by Zahilda leaving. I think we bought all I want from her. Call that good. How much hostility do we have? We have... I may as well just sack wood. It's the same difference at this particular moment. Frog house, frog house. Palewage frog housens. Provisioners working on barrels. The barrels will be turned into ale. The ale will be turned into me being happy. Frog Resolve is done. I can turn that in whenever the heck I want, so that's good. Just need bricks to exist. And they are existing. Existing as much as they can. Unfortunately, we are a little bit, we're a little stymied in that department. No! Be happier! What if I burn more wood? What if I fill out the tavern? If I made pie. I hear tell everybody loves pie. No suitable trees for the woodcutter camp. Truly, the most terrible disaster to befall us since the last time I stubbed my toe. Ah, we all remember that, mostly because I couldn't stop complaining about it. Let's burn more stuff. Burn more stuff. Just get rid of all of our fuel so everybody stays happy and we win. Or I could just click this button and then win. Interesting. Ah, good sir, you have hit upon a quandary. Yes, a special tactic of just clicking the button that makes you win. Yes. Yes, I see where you're going with this one. I'm not going to. Easy. What was that other Viceroy even worried about? We had a great setup for that game. Didn't even lose a single person, even though we started during the storm with people wanting to leave. It wasn't easy, but you did it. The villagers are grateful for your help. 25 plant fiber for the duration of the cycle. That sure does exist and might even help at some point. You never know. Alright. Still worming our way down to the adamantine seal. Probably just gonna go right here, next to the statue of the forefathers next time. Makes a lot of sense to me. Makes a lot of sense to me, dog. Might go with this group. Maybe. Might actually be terrible if I went with this group, come to think of it. Harpies and frogs are tough to keep happy. Maybe I'll just go with beavers again. Just all beavers all the time. Why switch up anything? Let's see. Still want to get that Frog Utopia done, darn it. I need the corner fence. Why don't I just, like, delay a game and do that? Also, I think it did, like, actually cut short this, the time here. I think it actually gave me those 3 years it didn't have. That's cool. That's really good. I was worried that it was just going to be like, oh, here's year 3. You just spent 3 years just accepting this. Good job. No, that's good. That's very good. The devs are good at little details in this game. UI is exquisite. Lots of little details work perfectly. It's just a good game. It's no wonder I've played it like a billion times. Like, a lot of times. It's like an exceeding amount of times. Anyway. Garnet's playing Baldur's Gate. That's fun. Let's raid her. I'll be back tomorrow, probably more Against the Storm, because it's a fun game and I enjoy playing it. But yeah, that'll be tomorrow. That'll be up on YouTube at some point during the night once it's uploaded. And hey, if you want stream alerts, you can go to my Discord. Basically, the stream alerts are the only thing that happens. You can put on the notification if you want notifications for that. I won't even add everybody. You can just be like, oh, the stream notification has something that exists. I guess Chris is streaming, because that'll be the case. Anyway, I'm gonna call it there. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a lovely day or evening or whatever it is. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Take care until then. Peace.